What up, everybody? It's your boy P back on the video. Today we're going to be talking about the Walther PDP, how it compares to the SIG P320, and a little bit about the Glock 19. With that being said, let's just jump to the video. Also, we on the gram type shit. Follow me on the gram. We up right now. We about like 400 followers. We growing. We getting big. But without further ado, let's get to the video. Peace. Okay, first up we're going to do the P320. Comparing it to the Walther PDP itself because they're both close in size and the triggers that come with them are very similar. Also, the optic that I have on both of them are both very similar too, so it'd be a fair comparison. So first off, the Walther PDP, it comes stock just like this with the flared mag well. The trigger is flat and very sound just like that as well. It comes with these grooves on the slide, and this hollow sun is made just for this firearm, so that is good as well. Now, one of the things I like to note about this firearm is the mag release on a lot of the Walthers are very grip friendly, if that makes sense. So you don't have to necessarily adjust your entire grip to let the mag drop. Now, with the SIG, regarding that grip thing, the mag release as well, it does that too. Now, the P320 comes, pretty stock. There's nothing crazy about it. The SIG is a great platform. The trigger is super flat. The release on it is there as well. This optic I have on it, I have a SIG optic on it that's kind of made just for this gun as well. And it has night sights on it. That's kind of how I have it. I'm not necessarily sure if it comes like that or if I just bought it like that as well, because I bought it with the optic on it as a package deal. Now, the biggest difference with these is probably going to be the price point that gets a lot of people. So the price point for this PDP 3.5 inch barrel is about $1,000 after taxes, while the P320 is $500-600 after taxes as well. Depending on if you get it with the optic or not, that obviously would jump it up a couple $100 because the optic itself is about $500. That's how I got it. Now this optic does not come with this gun, so you'd have to purchase an optic for this gun as well, which would add money to it, which a lot of people, that's the issue with a lot of firearms nowadays is getting as much bang for your buck on a weapon outside the box rather than finding all these aftermarket accessories or optic or flashlight to put on them. But if they can come like optic ready or with a flared mag well or with nice hand grips on it or with ports on a slide, then you don't have to really worry about that after purchasing the firearm. Now, to talk about size real quick, the PDP and the P320 are very similar in size. The PDP is about maybe like a ½ inch longer, which gives you that feeling of a sense of control of the recoil when firing this weapon. The P320 is a little bit snappier just because of the simple fact that it has a short barrel and the grip on it is short as well on the hand, which is kind of really one of the only problems I have with the P320 because it sits so far up in my hand. I like to have all that cushion on the weapon itself, like the PDP. The PDP platform, the Walther platform, does a great job of giving you enough room on your firing can to choke up on the weapon and also enough space with your support hand to actually grab the weapon, drive it forward so you can place accurate shots downrange and get it as well as you can on the first attempt, not struggling, pulling it out, flipping it around. You can grab it, first attempt, bam. Okay, so now one of the biggest reasons I wanted to have this little comparison video. So both these weapons are very easily concealed during the summer seasons. Now, or during the hotter seasons, not necessarily summer. But, so right now I'm in concealed carrying the P320. Now, it is in a concealed carry holster made by Crossbreeds, not sponsored, but they do make good holsters. I like them. So the thing I like about these holsters is that it has 2 points of contact that's pretty far apart that keeps the belts close to your body and the gun as well. Now, the P320 is smaller. I like it because you can choke up on it straight out of the holster with no issues. You can find the grip pretty smooth and punch out. That also takes practice. Now, you can't just put a new holster in and think you're going to be good to go as you are with your last holster. It's not necessarily how it works. But between these two, I like the P320 because it's a little bit more sleeker. Now, where I think the PDP trumps is in barrel length and size. Now, this is a T-Rex arm holster for the PDP. I don't necessarily like it, but you know, a holster is a holster. You want a good holster, but you know, sometimes we work with what we got. So, rip my glove. Don't like that. So, there you go. So the profile on it is still a little bit, it's still there. It's a little bit thicker build, obviously, just because of the gun is a little bigger and the holster is a little bit different. Like I said, I like crossbreed firearms because they're sleek and wide. You know, it's very thin. But doing the same thing, pulling it up, grabbing the gun. I will say grabbing the PDP is easier than grabbing the P320 because you have all this extra grip length on the rifle. I mean, not the rifle, the pistol that helps you grab the profile of it or grab the grip of it and punch out with your support hand. Now, the only problem I see between these two is that it depends on the season that you can carry it. You know, with the PDP, it's a little bit bigger. So during the summer seasons or during the hotter seasons, you may not want to wear that because the profile is a little bit higher. Now, with the PDP, with the P320, it's not gonna print as much as the PDP just because it's just that much smaller this way and that way. Now, I brought up Glock earlier, and I brought up Glock because the PDP is a compact gun. The P320 is an X compact, which is just a little bit smaller. So I brought up the Glock just to make a quick comparison on how much of a difference it can make with price points. You see what I'm saying? I'll get into it. Okay, Pete, I know you see the shirt. I know you've been seeing the shirt the whole video. I'm low-key tired of telling y'all to fuck with my boy. You know what I'm saying? Like Black Stars, you know what I'm saying? Go check him out. We support him. You know, we fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? The black long sleeve, it appeases the aesthetic. You know, it fits in. He gets in where he fits in. Pause. But look, on a serious note, this is my Glock 19 that I have. I have an Apex tactical trigger in it right now. It's empty. I got it stock. There's nothing crazy that's going on with this pistol. I just have an extended base plate, extended magazine on the weapon, and a Streamlight TLR 8A. Other than that, it's still stock. It doesn't have an optic cut or an optic on it. If you see these side by side, they're pretty similar in size. The slides are roughly the same size. They're roughly the same length long. Now, this is a little bit longer because of the base plate. But now let's quick comparison real quick on the price point. This is a $1,000 handgun. This is a $500 handgun or a $600 handgun, depending on the type, if you get it optic cut or non-optic cut. So if you're just gonna carry, in my opinion, if you're just gonna carry a compact weapon, the Glock 19 is a little bit better because the grip on the Glock 19 is very good, nothing crazy. The slide it's a little heavier, so recoil is not a problem, especially with compact weapons, compact handguns. The only thing I'd say is if you throw an optic on here, this is your bread and butter. This is why I like carrying it because it's not super expensive. You can grab aftermarket accessories. You can't throw an optic on it for cheap. I mean, you're still gonna have to pay for the optic, that is. But you don't get the flared mag well. You don't get the great trigger in a Glock. But just a comparison on concealed carrying and being compact, I mean, you can't really lose with going with a Glock. Now, if you just have a PDP laying around, a Glock and a P320, you might just run with the PDP just because of the profile, the trigger, you know, and the fact that, you know, it comes with a flared mag well. It is a great platform. Walther is a great platform, and being able to conceal carry Walther is great. Also, you know, check out that video I just made competitive shooting, great with it as well. So with all that being said, it's just basically pointing at the fact that pistols all are different. The one you train with is the one that's gonna work more to your favor, obviously. But these three pistols are all great in their own way. Um, it's just the simple fact of what you want. Do you want a smaller pistol for $500-600? You could throw optic on that, or do you want the compact for the recoil management on it with the longer barrel slot? Or do you want a compact as well, but you want to spend a little bit extra money on it for that great trigger? It all depends on what you want to do. These handguns are great handguns, no matter what handgun you get. If you gonna spend the money on it, train with it. Even the Taurus I got that's right here, it's like $200-300. Probably gonna sell it, not gonna lie. But if you have a Taurus, just all you got, train with it. There's nothing wrong with it. Like, you start getting into higher quality handguns, obviously they're gonna start costing more depending on what you want to do. You want to upgrade. But whatever handgun you got, if you got a $200 handgun to $1,000 handgun, like, train with it. That's the only thing you want to do. Train, 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 train. Don't necessarily worry about exactly the different accessories to throw on them just yet. Like I said, this PDP isn't even mine. Like, this Glock is mine. This is what I rock. This is what I rock. Also, I got my little, upgraded gun a little bit. But I'm working on, training a lot. Training is what you need to do. Drills, draw drills, concealed carry drills that just gonna help you, in a situation that you need it. Now, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Show love to the channel. Show love to Black Stars. Let me know what else you want to see on the channel. As you can see, your boy up right now. Your boy up right now. Bang, 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 bang. My little 300 blackout, baby. Like, we up right now. Thank you guys for watching. Go buy a Glock. Peace.